From Love Field Airport in Dallas, Texas, this is Runway DFW in color.
Well, welcome to Dallas Love Field. Thank you, Warren. It is a Thursday night. It is a balmy Thursday night at Dallas Love Field, and we welcome you to another presentation of Runway DFW After Dark. Well, hello there. We are, if I had I could wipe the sweat from my brow right now because got here about 35 minutes ago, and still we managed to set up our 3 cameras, our audio, our video, our soundboard, our scanner. Is the scanner working? Let's see here. Come in, scanneroo. No, it's not. All right, something's gone awry. Well, there you heard the scanner. Let me plug that in again. Oh, it doesn't like that. Turned it right off. That's odd. Well, okay. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. But let's show you some planes, shall we? That is an arrival. Because you may have noticed it's not going up in the air. So let me get an ID on that for you. That appears to be Southwest Flight 1150 coming in from Colorado Springs, a MAX 8. There is the skyline of downtown Dallas, which we have a very nice look at from our vantage point. We have takeoff here, Flight 516. It's on its way to San Diego, California. This is another MAX 8. And into the clear night air it goes. Now let me turn my attention back to the scanner. Okay. So far so good. No. We'll keep working on the scanner. It's another landing. We're here on, we're overlooking the east side tonight, although we will see some west side arrivals coming in over downtown Dallas. Right there we saw flight number 57 coming in from Albuquerque, New Mexico. 737-700 here at Dallas Love Field. All right, let me give one more shot at this. Yeah, the audio output on my scanner is non-functional. I'm going to try, because I can. Scanner 2.
Exit 798, RNAV Barry, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay.
Barry, clear for takeoff 31 right, exit 798. Strike 1047, transfer roll now, wind 3.
Okay. I think I've gotten that straightened out, the scanner thing.
Exit jet 798, contact Lone Star departure, good night. Lone Star departure, exit jet 798.
All right, that's our backup scanner, but it seems to have a kind of a hiss to it. I don't know if that's going to work out. Well, we'll sit on that for a little bit. Yes, I know I haven't gotten to your messages yet because I haven't gotten to that. Haven't yet gotten to that screen here on my computer. Let us keep watching the planes here for a bit. We'll futz around with the scanner and do other things. We'll have fun.
Southwest 51, left tower, runway 31 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 31 right, Southwest 51.
It's a JSX, Embraer 145, touching down.
Strike 1047, turn right, Alpha 4, taxi via Alpha to Park, monitor ground.
This one arriving from Cabo San Lucas in
Strike 1047, Roto, pass on.
Mexico. Meanwhile, Southwest Flight 51 to Houston Hobby Airport.
51, RNAV Mears, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
That's a 737.
Runway 31 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Mears, Southwest 51.
700. Well, despite the little hiss that we've got in the scanner,
147 left tower, good evening, runway 31 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait.
this little radio I'm using seems to have a wider frequency response than my scanner. So it sounds a little more hi-fi.
Tower, Southwest 1969 with you, RNAV Zulu, 31 right.
Southwest 1969, left tower, runway 31 right, continue, traffic in position.
I will continue, Southwest 1969.
Southwest 51, contact Lone Star departure, good night.
Southwest 51, good night.
Here is Southwest 147. It's going to Midway Airport in Chicago. A 737-800.
7, RNAV Barry, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Barry, clear for takeoff, 31 right, Southwest 147.
As you can hear, we're overlooking runway 13 right.
Company of the roll now, wind 0104, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Sorry, did I say 13? I said, I meant to say 31 right. Also, in my haste to get on the air, I neglected to mention that our friend Texas Girl is here in person as our studio audience. She actually got here before me. She pulled it through the gate to the top level here, right ahead of me. She didn't realize I was behind her, and she drove down here to where I usually am.
Southwest 147, contact Lone Star departure. Have a great night.
Found that I wasn't there,
47, you do the same. Take care.
and went on a search for me. But then she circled around and found me setting up.
52 with you on final 31 right.
Southwest 52, Love Tower, good evening. Wind 0103, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Thank you, clear to land 31 right.
So once it gets unbusy here, I'll get to our messaging functions. Next up, looks like two planes are coming in here on 31 right. First of which, Southwest 1969 from Indianapolis, Indiana, 737-700. And behind that, Flight 52 from Houston Hobby Airport. I just said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Very good. Texas girl was showing me Flight 1969.
What about this one?
The one that's right behind it, Flight 52 from Houston Hobby, yes.
Gosh.
Now, I do appreciate, I mean, I'm not trying to say
Oh, no, I know that. It's just not busy like this.
that's true. All right, I'm about to get your messages here so I can see what you're saying. You're saying, Walt, look at my message. So before I do that, let's not miss this, the flight from Indianapolis. I can't look right now, Texas girl. Okay. I did miss a couple of planes on Tuesday night because Texas girl wasn't there to assist. No fault of hers. Well, she was assisting in the chat, but I couldn't see the chat at all times. So there's the flight from Indianapolis.
1969, turn left at Mike 5, take 8.
Mike 5, going to gate 6, Southwest 19.
You can take Bravo.
Southwest
Gate
1085
6,
from
monitor
Midway is on
Bravo
the
to gate
way
6,
in.
on the ground, South 19.
See that in 6 minutes, it says here. Okay, here's Steve Lundaby, who's threatening to come and see us.
Come on.
He has been a member for 34 months. 34 months! 34 months, and wow, I will be seeing you next weekend. Does that mean this weekend or the weekend after this, Steve? I need clarification, but in any event, we're going to be happy to see you. Thank you for your incredible support over the years. So we've got our mods, Josh Aldrich in the house, Anna the dispatcher.
Stone 3 left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind calm.
Good land 31 left, and you mind if we roll down?
And if I missed any of you, I apologize.
That's approved.
Scrolling. Oh, Michael Flannery's here as well, as one of our mods. Yonder comes the Flight 52 from Houston Hobby Airport. So far, all we've seen is action here on the east side. We're hoping to see some planes soaring over the Dallas skyline, going to the west side.
turn left at Mike 5, take 8.
Mike 5 going 152.
Roger, that's open. You can taxi via Bravo to gate 1, just monitor ground.
Bravo to 1.
All right, there's the official word from Steve Lundaby. Be there the week of the 6th. That'll be super to see you, Steve. Have a safe trip. Here you can see, coming over the downtown district now, it is an Embraer Phenom 300E from a destination, or from an origination point we have yet to determine. Let's see if we can suss that out. Looks like it's coming from Fayetteville, Arkansas. There it is. Excuse me. The Bank of America Tower there outlined in green. The X building is Renaissance Tower. As we look at this plane coming in over there on the west side, we won't see it land, or we may see it touch down. We won't see it roll out though.
Yeah, Tower, Light Class 611, we're also ready to go.
Oh, Roger.
Evening left tower, southwest 1706, right now Zulu 31 right.
So we actually did see it land. Wolf Train
Southwest 1706 left tower, runway 31 right, clear to land, wind calm.
Production says Freedom 1 landing at 8:29 from Fort Lauderdale. Thank you for that.
Yellowstone 3, you said you wanted to turn off at Charlie 7?
Charlie 7.
Okay, Yellowstone 3, turn right Charlie 7, then go Lima Charlie 8 to park. Have a good night.
So El Toro 6688 says, if it eases your mind, I barely hear radio static and thought it was the wind until I realized no trees at garage. That is true. And I may be overhearing it because I'm listening in headphones, but at any rate, it does have a more hi-fi sound, doesn't it? But yeah, it's a little staticky. British Geek 1978, who's a channel member, says, good evening from Missouri. Thank you for your membership and your support of the channel. And we say hello to you. Chris Gardner Aviation _trains. Good evening, Walt. Downtown looking good tonight. I appreciate your video. We have a plane, I think this is one of the planes that just landed, making a turn for the terminal. Regrettably, we don't have a very good look at the terminal from here. We can only see kind of the tail end of Gate 1.
All right, left quest 611, I got your release now. Runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Light Class 611.
Johanna Peterson. Good evening, everyone. Hello from Elk Grove, California. Nice to have our West Coast viewers here with us.
Target Southwest 1085, visual 31 right.
Southwest 1085 left tower, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, Southwest 1085.
So Anna the dispatcher letting us know that Ascending Dragon 1's surgery is scheduled for March 10th. And we will be, whatever you do out there, whether it's prayers or good thoughts or positive energy, be sending that to Ascending Dragon 1. He's an integral part of our operation here and the husband of Anna the dispatcher.
Bonanza 812 Echo Lima, Love Tower, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear to go, 31 left.
Lab Quest 611, contact Lone Star, have a good day.
All right, departure, Lab Quest 611, good night. On the visual 31 left.
Southwest 4373 left tower, wind calm, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 left, Southwest 4673.
Southwest 1706, turn left at Mike 5, stay gate.
Mike 5 going to 14, Southwest 1706.
Arriving there.
Southwest 1706, Roger, you can taxi to gate 14 via Bravo Foxtrot Romeo.
Flight 1706 coming
Bravo,
in
Foxtrot Romeo to gate 14, Southwest
from Denver, Colorado. That's a 737-800. Very clear skies tonight at Dallas Love Field. We come here, generally speaking, when it's north flow, which it is tonight. But Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, not the greatest view for us at night when there's north flow. Everything's very far away. We mentioned this earlier. Texas girl told us about Flight 1085 coming in from Midway Airport in Chicago. It's a 737-800. Just shy of a 2-hour flight from the Windy City to the non-windy Dallas Love Field. You may have heard the dispatcher mentioning that it's winds are calm.
Yeah, 1 second. Make sure the other guy doesn't go around. You get through my departure corridor. All right, you're good now. 2 Echo Lima, contact Lone Star.
Here comes a plane on the west side.
Southwest 1085, turn left Mike 5 and say gate.
Flight 4673 from Omaha, Max 8.
All right, Southwest 1085. You can join Bravo for gate 9, monitor ground point 75.
Try Bravo 75 on the monitor, South 1085.
Tower, good evening, Big Stripe 287, visual 31 right.
Big Stripe 287, left tower, runway 31 right, clear to land, wind calm.
31 right, clear to land, wind is calm, Big Stripe 287.
Tower, Southwest 2153 on the visual 31 right.
Southwest 21.
There are the towers of Cedar Hill, which we normally see from Dallas
Clear land 31
Fort
right,
Worth
Southwest
Airport.
2153.
I hear a helicopter.
4592, 31 left.
South 4592, low tower, runway 31 left, clear to
Well, I
land.
thought I
wind
heard a
calm.
helicopter.
Clear to land, wind calm, South 4592.
Southwest 4673, say gate.
We're going to 19.
Maybe I didn't.
4673.
Southwest 4673, taxi to gate 19.
Price Tyson, a Quad Jet channel member for 7 months.
Charlie Delta, monitor
Do you
ground
live
point
closer
75,
to DFW or to
4673.
Love Field? Price asks. Hello from Sandy, Utah. I love airplanes. I want to fly on an airplane. If I ever do, I will fly to Dallas so my plane can be in one of your videos. Well, that is a deal. And thank you for your membership.
Helicopter 407, Lima Golf. Roger, stand by for a code.
I hear it, but I don't see it. We're looking for a helicopter, folks.
All right, helicopter 7, Lima Golf.
Oh, yeah.
Block 4661. And let me
There
see
it
how
is.
I want to do this.
4661, stand by.
I hear it, but I don't see it.
All right, helicopter 407, Lima Golf. Are you facing the runway or are you facing east?
I'm facing the east, but I can go either way.
I don't see it on the radar yet.
Finals and Embraer. I want you to get him in sight, so if you could like turn around, let me know when you see him.
Got him inside, so let go.
So he flipped around so he could see the incoming flight, so there's no interference. What's coming in next is JSX flight 287 from Houston Hobby and Embraer 145, and you can see it's right on the edge of the runway. So the dispatcher wanted to make sure that helicopter could see the Embraer coming in.
2.25 mile final for landing runway 31 left is a Boeing 737, so if you can hurry, get across that one, please.
The wind check.
Wind calm. Southwest 4592, traffic across the runway, helicopter heading in sight. Okay. And he's already across. Big stripe 287, turn right at Alpha 4 there.
There's a Bell 407 GX helicopter. Don't know where it's going, but it got out of the way. You can see a plane
4723, left tower, runway through and right, clear to land, wind calm.
arriving. Let's see if we can pick it up here.
7 Lima Golf, radar contact, 1,000 feet. Proceed on course, southwest.
On course, southwest, 7 Lima Golf. 2428, visual 319.
Southwest 2428, left tower, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land,
Is that a special livery? I couldn't tell. I was at an odd angle to see it.
Southwest 4592, do me a favor. Continue your roll all the way down to Charlie 9. Charlie 9, say gate.
Charlie 9, Southwest 4592.
Okay, 13, stand by one. Okay, Southwest 4592.
It's like 2153 arriving from Little Rock, Arkansas, 737-700.
Join Lima, contact ground, Southwest 4592.
Southwest 2153.
Breezy Aviation has got to see Imua 1 at the Jacksonville Sunset 2 years ago now. Such an amazing
You can join
plane.
Bravo to take Bravo to parking.
We saw that plane arrive for the first time here at Dallas Fort Worth. It came directly from, I believe it was Kona, on a non-stop flight, which was not a revenue flight. It didn't have passengers on. Probably had some execs, I would guess. Coming in over downtown at the current moment is Southwest 2428 from Midland, Texas, a 737-700.
Southwest 2167, left tower, runway 31 right. Continue, traffic will be in position.
Oh, so that was Imua 1 we saw there, Josh, was it? Okay. Well, didn't get a very good look at it, I'm afraid. I may have to do something with this interference. Maybe our regular scanner will be working again.
Southwest 2167, wind calm, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, Southwest 2167.
I really do like the clarity of the sound when we hear transmissions, but the rest of it's kind of annoying to me. Well, let's see. I'm going to turn that down. I'm going to give another shot to our primary scanner here.
Southwest 4723.
There. Okay.
All right, Southwest 4723, Take Bravo, Foxtrot, Romeo, Delta to gate 17. You can monitor ground.
All right, Bravo, Fox, Romeo, Delta, monitor ground 17, Southwest 4723. There, Southwest 4212, just want to confirm clear land, 31 left.
Well,
4212 left tower, affirmative, runway.
we've got to
31
back
left,
up
clear to land.
now
Thank
for
you,
our
31 left, clear land, Southwest 4212.
ATC.
Southwest 2428, contact ground point 75.
This one doesn't sound so bad. It just doesn't have the fidelity of that little radio that I was using there a second ago. This is flight 2167, Southwest Airlines, from Kansas City, a MAX 8. No, that's not it. This is it. I get so easily confused. Let's go up and then
2167
down.
Left Mike 5, what's your gate?
That's the up-down transition.
Lucky day, they just departed that gate. So Southwest 2167, you can take Bravo to gate 7, monitor ground.
Bravo, 7, monitor ground.
So here comes, or there goes,
RNAV Barry, runway 31 right.
Flight
clear for
323. It's going to
Runway
El
Barry,
Paso,
31,
Texas,
takeoff.
737-700. It's been very busy here on a Tuesday night. No, sorry, Thursday night.
Helicopter 407 Lima Golf, if you're still on here, frequency change approved, radar service is terminated.
We got a $5 super chat coming in from Simva, or Sim AV
4212, right at Charlie
8R9496.
What's your gate?
Thank you so much.
Alright, Southwest 4212, text gate 16 via Charlie, Foxtrot, Romeo.
So we've got a plane going out here. Let's see if we can pick up on this. One of the things we see at Love Field, which we don't see a lot of at DFW, are business jets. So it's a nice relief valve from all the 737s of different stripes.
Southwest 3283, RNAV to Mears, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
All right, RNAV to Mears, 31 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3823.
3283.
Dishfish, we are set up on one of the parking garages. I don't like to be too specific
399, contact loan.
for safety reasons, but yes. But yes, great views from parking garage. The car park.
Southwest 3283. I just want to confirm your call sign is 3283.
Correct, 3283.
Thank you.
Majestic Raptor. It was a beautiful day for planes today. I saw a C5 Super Galaxy for the first time, and I saw an E6 and an E3 fly in formation above me over by Tinker Air Force Base.
3283, contact Lone Star.
Well, it's quieted down a little bit now. And so take a breath. It may be quiet for a while here. We don't know. This is love field. Things kind of come and go. But at any rate, well, before we get too far along, of course, we are wishing all the best for our friend Ascending Dragon 1 on his upcoming surgery. We do know that one of our other aviation pals, Jerry of Big Jet TV, has had some medical setbacks after having heart valve replacement surgery. He's had a couple of strokes. His partner in Big Jet TV, Jilly, has been keeping members of the channel appraised of what's been going on. Jerry, there he is at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. We got to see him in October of 2024 when he came to visit. And he was just a super guy. The energy he has is, I wish you could bottle it, because I wish I could get his kind of energy for doing a broadcast. He is one of the original people who saw YouTube as a channel, as a conduit for broadcasting live airport content, and he's kind of the dean of live airport streamers. And Jerry, we wish you all the best, and Jilly, who's been helping with his recovery. Jerry is in hospital, and we wish him the very best for a speedy recovery. If anybody can recover from what he's had to go through, it's him. There he is, saying, waving at a UPS jet there at DFW. But Jerry, we wish you the very best, sending thoughts and prayers and good energy your way. Well, back to the planes here. Coming in from Teterboro Airport, a Baker Aviation Cessna Citation X coming in over the downtown district. If you're a fan of Jerry, go over to his channel, Big Jet TV, and make sure you leave a positive message for Jilly, who's been reading through the messages. He said today that some of the, you get internet trolls, right? And some have not been very nice. I don't know how anybody can be like that, but put in a good word with Jilly over at Big Jet TV.
Southwest 4525 inbound visual 31 left.
Southwest 4525, left tower, runway 31 left, clear to land, wind calm.
31 left, clear to land, Southwest 4525. Radio 703 off Charlie 6 for jet aviation.
Radio 703, Charlie to park, have a good night.
Charlie Park, Radio 703.
Trying to get my feed of the broadcast going again here. I'm hoping you can see us. I think we're back. Or I'm back, anyway. We have a new twin jet member, Eve Eve, I can't I can't pronounce that, but Eve, we welcome you to Twinjet. Coming in over the, well, about to come in over the downtown district of Dallas, Texas, is Southwest 4525 from El Paso in Texas, all the way on the other side of the state. It's going to be a 737-700.
Tower, medevac 895 Victor Alpha 31 right, going to business jet.
Medevac 895 Victor Alpha, left tower,
And
wind
there's
calm, runway 31 right, clear to land.
pipe organs, jets, y'all, reflecting our, I think every sane person's thought about
Southwest 41,
what's
84,
happening
left
at
tower,
Big Jet
runway 31
TV.
right, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land 31 right, Southwest 4184.
I'm very glad that when Jerry was here, I got to, tell him in person what an inspiration he's been for me, and I'm certain for others who are doing this or trying to do what he does. He makes it look very easy. And his enthusiasm as an ambassador of plane spotting is really unparalleled. Before he came to DFW, Jerry told me that he liked the music that we play here on Runway DFW, and so I sent him a playlist of our music for his enjoyment on the way over. So I felt good about that.
4525, get around the call, 121.7.
Well, we appear to have a good connection to the internet on our main feed, but my connection on my phone to my computer here is not going so well. Lexpro RS3RH, good afternoon from Melbourne, Australia. Happy Friday to you. Such a nice shot of planes right below us here, because there's floodlights which light it up like a Christmas tree. Maybe IMUA 1 will head out along this route. This, I believe, is Flight 669. It's going out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, a 737-700. It's a plane that's 23 years old, one of the older planes in the Southwest fleet. No doubt targeted for replacement when they get more Maxes in. There you see in the background Lemon Avenue, which runs parallel to the runways here on the east side. We've got a Pilatus PC 12/45 coming in from Beaumont, Texas.
31 last, RNAV float, 1218.
You know what I was going to do? I was going to take a look over there to see if the new observation area on the east side is open. I haven't checked that yet. So Eve is saying with a £5 super chat, long-term Big Jet TV member here of 6 years, a friend of Jerry and Jilly, is a friend of mine, and I hope they know that so many people around the world are thinking of both of them right now. So we're going to zero in here on the, oh, I guess I was doing that while it was on the air. I thought that was, but anyway, that where you see that kind of canopy structure, that's where the observation area is. I can't tell, however, if it's open. I don't see anybody over there. It looks like there's some chain link fences over there. So I'll have to do a little more research. Somebody indicated, I think on our last broadcast, that it was open already, and I hadn't heard anything about that. Here comes a flight from San Antonio, Texas, 737-700, flight 4184. I turned down the ATC when we were talking about Jerry. Turn that back up. When I get a free hand.
4184, turn left, Mike 5, stay gate.
Left, Mike 5, gate 4, south of 4184.
Okay, you can take Mike 5, join Bravo to gate 4.
Mark Coker 66 says, Walt, did you get to film the retro Cathay 747-8 freighter at DFW? If so, how cool was it? You know, the 747 is my favorite plane, and that was just such a great implementation of livery. I hope to see it again, but yeah, we did get to see it. We do have actually we did a live stream,
Southwest 196, contact Lone Star,
which lasted just 10 minutes. I drove an hour, right? More than an hour, set up really quickly, just got one camera in place. This was during my extended lunch hour at work.
Southwest 669, RNAV, Barry, runway turn right.
And boy, and we got to see that, it was North Flow, so we got to see it taking off from right to left. Boy, what a great looking plane. For those of you who don't know, the Cathay cargo livery, I don't know, it's called various things, lettuce screen. All the decorating is, the striping is in green, and it says Cathay Pacific in red letters on the fuselage. And it's just such a nice looking plane. And I think they have it, I can't remember which kind of plane. They have a passenger plane also that I believe has received that livery to celebrate 80 years of Cathay Pacific. And yep, good looking plane. That was flight 669 to Orlando, 737-700.
Southwest 669, you have a good night.
You too. Medevac 5, Mike X-ray, safe parking. Medevac 5, Mike X-ray, turn right at Charlie 5, and then Charlie to Jet A, monitor ground.
Our pal Luke, the random spotter, has entered the chat. Hello, Luke.
Southwest 4659, Love Tower, RNAV, Nolan, runway 3.
He's one of our mods.
Takeoff.
And he's also got his own channel here on YouTube, so I hope you will sign yourself up to the Random Spotter channel. I probably should make that mandatory, right? Well, we'll have our patented look at the reunion tower there. What is it saying? It's saying words, but I couldn't make that out.
King Air 390 Sierra Romeo visual 3.
There's a heart.
King Air 390 Sierra Romeo, Love Tower, runway 31 right, continue traffic, may go to position.
Okay, so Steve Lundaby says a dedication ceremony for the Love Field observation area is tentatively set for March 7th. Thank you for that information. I'll have to put that on my calendar. I'm sure it'll be at some time inconvenient to my work schedule, but we'll see what we can do. Be fun to be there when that happens. Southwest Flight 1355 is coming on down. This one is arriving from Washington National Reagan Airport, 737-800.
4659, contact Lone Star.
Got a Lone Star, Southwest 4659.
Red Stripe 581, Love Tower, are you on? Red Stripe 581, Love Tower.
Love Tower, maybe that one is good. Visual
581, Love Tower. Runway 31 right, line up and wait, traffic 4 out, King Air.
Line up and wait, 31 right, Red Stripe 5.
Evaluate 60, 64, you guys under 10.6.
Give that one Whiskey Hotel and a visual 31 left.
Medevac 1 Whiskey Hotel, Love Tower, runway 31 left, clear to land, wind calm.
31 left, clear to land. Medevac 1
Just
Whiskey
me and you.
Southwest 1355, stay gate.
10.
Southwest 1355, Mike 5, Bravo to gate 10, monitor ground.
Mike 5, Bravo to the gate, monitor ground. Guys, Southwest 1355.
Red Stripe 581, RNAV, no RNAV. Runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 31 right, Red Stripe 5.
There's a message from Zen
King Air 390
Baker,
Romeo, wind calm, runway
who
31
has
right, clear to
been
land.
gifted a membership.
31 right, 0 Romeo.
I think I need to go back here and see who did that.
Roger.
1765, visual 31 right.
Southwest
Well, I
1765,
don't know.
left tower, runway 31 right, continue traffic, may go to position.
Continuing 31 right, 1765.
Flying off into the night. An Embraer Phenom 100, operated by Superior Air Charter, going to Tyler
Contact Lone Star, have a good
in
day.
East
Red Stripe 581,
Texas.
good day.
So earlier, Price Tyson wants to know if I live closer to DFW or to Love Field. The answer is DFW, not by too much. It's about 50 miles from where I live to DFW, and about an extra 10 miles to Dallas Love Field. Coming in from Houston Hobby, a Beach King Air 350.
Romeo, turn right at Alpha 5, Alpha Park, monitor ground.
19-year-old plane.
Monitor ground, 0 Romeo.
Southwest 1664. Again, company traffic on a 5-mile funnel. Runway 31 right. RNAV to Berry, clear for takeoff.
So did I see this earlier? Oh yeah, Joanne sent the
Southwest 17.
gift membership. Thank you again for that.
The runway. Now runway 31 right, clear to land.
Thank you, clear to land, 31 right, South 56.
So I never thought to look this up, Luke. From the Reunion Tower Light Show website is what we're looking at tonight. I'll have to go back and read that after this plane takes off. And the plane taking off
Southwest 1664.
there
Lone Star. Have a good day.
was 1664 to New Orleans, and you can see how closely spaced that was to this arrival coming in from Fort Lauderdale, flight 1765, 737-800. Oh, look at this.
Monitor ground. One with Intel, thanks.
Southwest 1765, turn left Mike 5, Sig 8.
So Freedom 1, that's the livery we just saw there coming in from Fort Lauderdale. 737-800. Linda Kvinsky. Hello, Freedom 1.
They just started this plane.
Well,
Left tower, jet 134, visual 3-1 right, good evening.
Exit jet 134, left tower, wind calm, runway through and right, clear to land.
3-1 right, clear to land, thank you, jet 134.
Epic. The I've got a microphone right there, so if you put your phone there, it's okay. Texas girl trying to watch the planes, trying to listen to the broadcast, and she put her phone right down next to our natural sound microphone that brings you the sounds of the airport. Wow, Brendan Rabbit says SoCal going to hit 90 tomorrow. I saw Kevin on Airline Videos today commenting about the unusually warm February weather in Southern California. He was kind of apologetically knowing that maybe a third of the country is buried under several feet of snow. The thermometer on my car today said it was 82. I don't know if that was the official temperature or just my car temperature. Here comes Freedom 1. I don't know if we're going to, maybe we'll get a good look at it. Coming around the bend. There we go. Looking good. Should be making a hard turn here as it heads to the gates. Yeah, we get to see both sides. And it shall disappear.
Clear to
direction of flight there. You can monitor tower and they'll move.
Mike Reeves says, I really like Freedom 1. It really has great coloring to it. Makes it stand out. It certainly does. Eve Hosgood was nice to pop in briefly and become a member, but it's gone 2:30 a.m. here in the UK. Off to bed now. We'll catch up on a stream when it's a bit early. I certainly do understand that. Thank you, Eve, for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thank you. Epic the Aviator, also a fan of the Freedom 1. Next arrival here at Dallas Love Field as we begin our second hour of broadcasting. It's going to be NetJets Flight 134 from Houston Hobby Airport. It is a Bombardier Global 5500. It's one of the bigger private jets, I dare say. There's Sarah, the real deal, one of our channel members, Quadjet channel member. I survived the snowstorm that included 30 inches of snow and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Right, and Kevin is complaining because it's too hot in SoCal. Well, I'll take the heat. I've said this many times. I'll take the heat over the cold and snow any day. Now, do I like when it gets over 100 degrees here in North Texas? Not so much, but that's what night streams are for. So here's that big Bombardier. Making a very Lanzo Lakes landing.
943 Love Tower. RNAV float, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, RNAV float, Southwest 3943.
We've got a turn and burn coming here with Southwest 57 going to Houston Hobby.
Oh, you just missed Alpha 4. Turn left at Alpha, Mike 5, left at Mike 5, and then join Mike for maintenance frequency. Southwest 4178 Love Tower, I have your release. You can line up and wait, runway 31 left. 31 left.
Well, I don't think we're going to get a turn and burn here because we've got a plane coming in, which is a Pilatus PC-24. Pilatus, I'm not sure. One of those. Don't have an origination point on this one.
Not anymore. Southwest 4178 RNAV float, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV float, 31 left.
James Moy giving us a forecast 73 for Central Arkansas tomorrow.
Fish mode stars, Southwest 3943, have a good night.
November 287 Charlie Sierra, you did say Business Jet Center, correct? All right.
Huh?
November 7 Charlie Sierra.
Yeah, but the door, the cockpit door is open, so it's not going anywhere.
Exit 134, cross runway 31 right at Mike 3, and then Alpha Park on the other side.
All right, cross runway 31 right.
Anyway, I never did get back to Luke's message about what it said on the Love Field tower, but I guess there's a website that lets you know what it is, so I'll have to look that up. but thank you for that. You all saw it. I couldn't look at it. Andy A8898 says, "Are you excited for the extra traffic we're going to receive because of the FIFA this summer, the FIFA World Cup?" Yeah. Yeah, there should be. I'm sure airlines will be putting on extra flights. And
4178, left tower, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good one.
I thought I read somewhere that was an airline that was going to come here that doesn't normally come, you know, making some special flights to bring fans.
0205, RNAV 2, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Linda's signing off for the night. Everyone take care. Linda, have a great evening. We thank you for joining us.
RNAV Beers, clear for takeoff 31 right, Southwest 57. Very nice.
Christopher Jordan, a channel member, with a $5 super chat, and he has very nice things to say about Runway DFW. Thank you. I can't say that about myself, but I'll put it on the screen. And thanks again for watching. So Flight 57 to Houston is off. And I guess we have time to remind you at this point that you are watching. Well, why should I say this? We should have Warren say this.
Southwest 57, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good one. Lone Star 57, connect. Southwest 58, Lone
This
Star,
is Runway DFW After Dark.
Thank you, Mr. Barnett. It is Runway DFW After Dark. We are at Dallas Love Field tonight with North Flow, planes coming in from the south, some of which are flying over the downtown district. And we're happy to have you here with us. Skidoku 8244. The live streams are okay. LOL. Joking. Thank you. Dale Helton, channel member, they have raised the prices during FIFA 2. I'm going to a concert in LA in June, and prices for airfare, hotels, and cars are through the roof. Texas girl. Oh, Texas girl. Hello. That's the head of Texas Girl, which is eclipsing the downtown district. I haven't given her a lot of places she can stand without having an impact on the show. Yeah. Oh, I know. Sometimes I'm a little closer to the fence there, but I'm not tonight to see. Yeah, Texas Girl making a cameo appearance there. Oh, waiting for stuff to happen here. Lots of people saying hello to Texas Girl. She was a little too close to get into focus on that downtown camera, though, unfortunately. Okay, at this time, I think let's do this. You know what that music means. It means we're about to say thank you to all of our members. There she is standing in Texas Girl. Oh boy. We would like you to know that if you like this music and you're a member of the channel, which all the people that you see names of in the next few minutes will be, you can listen to the music of Runway DFW Disco Edition without me talking over it. So anyway, let's get to our members, shall we? Oh, Luke has been listening to it almost constantly. Well, thank you. Okay, well, we like to thank our Runway DFW channel sponsor, James Webb. Thank you, James, for all the wonderful things you do for our channel. And now we will salute our Runway DFW channel members, Quad Jet members. This list was prepared at, I believe, 11 a.m. this morning. I don't know if I can do this and do that at the same time. Let's see what we can do here. So let's thank 757 Chip. I'm reading while panning. Airplanes FRA, Alan J. I can't do this very well. Alan Silva, Alaska Plane Spotter, Alice Mabel, Angela Smith, Anna the Dispatcher, Beaker and Honeydew. We thank Bev A, Brian D, Charlie Bowles, CPB 99, Christian Anderson, Chuck TXK, Cloudy Sayers, Cubs Win. A big thank you to Quadjet channel members Darren Sorello, David Rutherford, Deeg, Doug Jackson, Dronoki, Dwayne C., Eric Coupe, Ernesto Vasquez, Goose 032, Agler 17, HD Kraut, James Webb, John Lipman. Thank you to Josh Aldrich, Judd Goldberg, Ken Schmidt, Kevin Kelly, Kirby Brooks Sr. Thank you to KS Avgeek, Lelo 1787, Lori M, M1ZZKT, Michael Flannery, Michelle RS, Mike G, Once Upon a Time, Only Planes Network. Check out their channel here on YouTube. Paul S1188, Pete Nordine, Payathon, Planes Everywhere. Rainier Aviation, Renee Meister, Raina Taylor, Richard Hamby, Rich F, Rick Hoyler, Robert Brune, S35 Bonanza Pilot, Sarah the Real Deal. Thank you to Sean Bramlett, to Skittles, Steve Lundaby, Texas Girl, she's right over here. Thank you, Texas Girl, The Grinch, Tim Swearingen, TNT Oh My, Tyler Price, and Will Hutchison. Those are our Quadjet channel members. Thanks to all of you for your wonderful support of Runway DFW. Now you'll see the Trijet and Twinjet members as we continue through the night. Coming in over the downtown district is Southwest 4034, coming in from Los Angeles, a 737-800.
Southwest 4034, turn right taxiway, Charlie 6, contact ground. Right, turn contact ground, Southwest 4034.
Another Southwest jet is next, flight 4570 from Birmingham, Alabama. a Max 8.
Tower, comes straight 7-3, Romeo Pop, visual
7-3, Romeo Papa Love Town, runway 0305, runway 31 left, clear to land, number 2, following traffic, 2 mile final.
cleared to land, 31 left, number 2, 3 Romeo Pop.
Engine 971 left tower, runway 0305, runway 31 right, clear to land. Number 170 Juliet, are you on the ground? Yeah, is he stick with the Emmett?
I ran out of music because I couldn't race over and push the button for the next song. Hang on a second.
Runway 31 right, taxi, Bravo Mike 1.
Next song, come in. Doesn't it make you feel kind of peppy when you hear this music? Next arrival is going to be Gulfstream G550.
Turn right, taxiway, Charlie 7, contact ground.
This took off.
31, contact all start departure of building.
Looks like from the Seattle area.
14 is occupied.
Southwest 1336 on its way to St. Louis, Missouri. 737 700.
Left, RNAV to slow, Medevac Yellowstone and 4. Tower, German 13, visual 31 right.
Need more music.
Tower, German 13 on the visual. Hotel 31 right.
Sherman 13, low tower, continue inbound runway 31 right, if you can reduce your final approach speed.
I continue to slow down, Sherman 13.
Directed 971, turn right taxiway out before minimal delay, traffic 1 mile final contact ground.
Huh? I got some in the car. NetJets Flight 726 from Las Vegas, Nevada. Bombardier Challenger 350.
So 94, contact Lone Star departure,
Two departure, 98 Delta 94.
Well, I don't have a very good. Well, I have a bad transition here.
13, runway 31 right, clear lane.
There's really no way to transition to something like this, but one of our channel members, John Marnick, says, "This is John from Oklahoma City. I had a major stroke suddenly. I'm at the hospital.
Go ahead, turn left taxiway, 5.
Just thought I'd let you know. Keep me in your prayers. Thank you, John."
Right, left turn Mike 5, left turn Mike, stay with
We're
me.
having
5720.
some extra bad medical news, it seems, with people we know. John, all the best to you. I'm sure our Runway DFW family has you in their thoughts. And
Tower, good evening, Southwest 872. We are 60 final runway 31
we hope
right.
you're getting the care that you need.
Final approach speed, continue inbound runway 31 right.
Continue to reduce the final approach speed, Southwest 872.
No, we're not ending the broadcast. Somebody is asking. We just want to make sure that we got that message in from John in Oklahoma City. Arriving from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Sherman Aviation Flight 13, Cessna Citation CJ3
Right
Plus.
turn here, left turn Bravo, and then all the way to Bombardier off Bravo. And we're over to ground. 720.
South 872, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, Southwest 872.
Sherman 13, turn right taxiway Alpha 4, Alpha in the parking, monitor ground traffic crossing downfield.
Alpha 4, Alpha to parking, on the ground, Sherman 13.
So John's got a CT scan in the morning. John, again, our thoughts are with you. Thank you for sharing your information with us, and yeah, we're thinking about you. We're thinking about Jerry, Big Jet TV. We're thinking about Ascending Dragon 1. Flight 872 from Baltimore, Washington International Airport coming in 737-800. Let there be healing. You know how Google crowdsources information about traffic? You know, they have a connection to all the cars using Google Maps and then let you know where there's traffic jams and how to get to your destination the most quickly. Well, we need to crowdsource good health.
Turn left taxiway, Mike 5, give ground a call.
Mike 5, call ground, 872.
Here goes a flight to Baltimore. Did I just see this pop up and then disappear? I believe this is headed to Baltimore, Washington, or is... no, this may be going to St. Louis.
Runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
On that barrier, runway 31 right.
If it's flight 1336, 737-700.
And join Bravo here. And your taxi to gate 8, Bravo. Southwest 1446, cancel landing clearance, continue down runway 31 left, company traffic will run position to park prior to arrival, expect landing clearance 215. 1241 left, now wind 204, runway 31 left, marking away, company traffic on the bottom.
Line for way 31 left, Southwest 1241.
Southwest 1241, wind 0204, RNAV to Nolan, runway 31 left, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, RNAV Nolan, Southwest 1241.
Ron Cole, I remember the same thing. I saw those discs before.
1446, thanks for your help, runway 31 left, clear land.
American Top 40 with Casey Kasem.
November 17 Hotel Juliet, Love Tower, Love wind 0204, runway 31 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 right, 17 Hotel Juliet.
We have a small plane getting ready to take off here. This looks like a Honda jet. Hey, little Honda, don't you know I'm going to shut them down? This is going to Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Southwest 1241, your squawk is 2344 today.
Okay. Lots of well wishes going out to John in Oklahoma City.
Have it now. Contact Lone Star departure. Have a good one.
Good day, 1241.
Well, coming in over the downtown district, flight 1446 from Denver, a MAX 8. But we're going to keep our eye on this Honda jet. Don't see too many of those.
Jet 432, Love Tower, Love wind 0204, continuing bound runway 31 left. Aircraft Love report information Victor now current, Love wind out.
And we conclude our list of channel members. Thank you to each of you for supporting Runway DFW.
November 7 Hotel Juliet, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good one.
Switching departure,
Guitar Player says there's a station on iHeartRadio that plays all of the episodes of American Top 40 that Casey Kasem hosted in the 70s and 80s. I've been hooked on it since last year. I'll have to watch for that or listen for that. I wasn't aware of that. I know that on the weekends that Sirius XM played some of the American Top 40 broadcasts, but not continuously. It'd be fun to have a source to watch, to listen to them all the time. There's a Southwest jet parked. Looks like a Dash 700 parked down there on the apron just below us. See the cockpit door on the left side of the plane is open. Or I guess the entrance door there. And this is where planes go, or one of the places that planes go here to park overnight or to get away from the gate if they have an extended downtime. Lello 1787 has been a QuadJet member for 8 months. You saw Lello's name go by in the credits there. The friendly atmosphere here is the best. Feels like family. Always a blessing. Thank you. Thank you to you. And of course, I chalked that up, not to me, but to our mods and to our viewers. Even when there's nothing happening, we've got things going on in the chat. Nothing happening as far as pictures. And so, yeah, Robert Houston agrees. It is like a family. And, you know, it's one of those things, you know, when I started this channel more than 4 years ago, I never thought of anything like that. I just thought I'd be making pictures for the YouTubes. But as it turns out, it means a lot to some people. And it means a lot to me that you're here. And that 2-3 times a week, sometimes more. Last week we had 4, was it? No, it was 5 streams, I think. We've cut back a little this week.
Southwest 52, Love Tower, Love Wind 0304, runway 31 left, line up your way, traffic 6 mile final.
But yeah, plane spotters are an incredible bunch, and I'm glad that you peek in on us.
Good evening, citation 865 Echo Charlie visual.
That was landing there.
Continue down the runway, turn right taxi
A
away.
NetJets flight 432 coming in from Stillwater, Oklahoma. 42-minute flight. Embraer Phenom 300.
Continue inbound runway 31 left, traffic holding in position.
Continue 31 left, 5 Echo Charlie.
And 5 Echo Charlie just
Ron Cole says, I was cleaning out a local AM station that went off the air. I found a stack of Fort Worth Star Telegram 16 RPM transcriptions, WBAP news broadcasts. They had to be 40 plus years old. What did you do with those? Did you, I mean, I would think a library, or, I mean, maybe you still have them. A library might want something to do with those. What history? 16 RPM. Be hard pressed to find a turntable that would play that speed these days. Although, of course, with digital manipulation, you could easily slow that down. Interesting. Rohit Park Hall says, dogs walked, coffee brewed, and now back to Dallas Love Field. Did they close the runway? Well, it looks like, Texas Girl pointing out that, yeah, the runway is closed because there's you can't see that with the naked eye, but we can zoom in. You see that big X there. It is flashing red, looking the other way. So it looks like all the activity, at least for the time being, is going to be happening here, is going to be happening over there on the west side. So, okay. Well, that's not the best thing for our purposes, but we'll make do. We have a what is that? Cessna Citation Sovereign. Coming in there on 31 left. Now, if you're just joining us, we are on the east side of the airport, so when a plane lands over on the west side, we can see about this much of it we will sometimes actually see it touching down, but not much more than that because the parking garage structure gets in our way. So again, we'll do the best we can. Okay, Ron Cole says I gave those discs to the Fort Worth Library. Excellent.
Site 65 Echo Charlie, turn right taxiway Charlie 6, contact ground.
Right to Charlie 6, over to ground. Good night, sir. 5 Echo Charlie.
All that Southwest will be Golf, Romeo, Delta, Charlie.
Well, I see about 3 planes in the sky. I'm assuming they're all headed this way, although, you know, there's another big airport in this vicinity, so some may be going elsewhere.
Wind calm, actually, runway 31 left, third lane.
Land 31 left, right.
It looks like the next arrival is going to be Superior Air Charter coming in from Tyler, Texas, East Texas.
Southwest 63, 31 left.
Southwest 63 left, tower.
Left
runway 31
44 minutes
left.
ago.
Clear to land number 2, following traffic, 4-mile final.
Clear land 31 left, Southwest 63.
So once again, if you're just joining us, the runway here, 31 right, appears to be closed. We don't know for how long. So we're going to be observing action on the over there on the east side,
Yep,
on the west side. Sorry.
Dallas 479, just check. I'm not receiving your ADS-B on our ground radar stuff.
Yep, sorry about that.
And Southwest 63, cancel landing clearance. Continue inbound runway 31 left. Company traffic departs prior arrival.
Continuing, Southwest 63.
So I think 31 left is 31 left is the runway we're observing over there on the west side. So. So here comes the flight from Tyler, passing in front of the Bank of America Tower, outlined in green at the moment. There's the Reunion Tower spinning ball. This will go in front of Parkland Hospital there.
Southwest 479, love wind calm, runway 31 left, line up your way, company traffic, 4-mile final.
Line up way 31 left, Southwest 479.
Press drive 581, need you to keep your speed up, turn right taxiway Charlie 6 and then contact ground.
We'll hurry down to Charlie 6, going ground there, Red Stripe 581.
Robert Houston says the weather this week in north central Texas has been glorious. Today was exceptional for February. I have no complaints about the current weather here in North Texas. We had a little too much wind for my taste on Tuesday night when we were at DFW, but it's fine.
South 479, RNAV to float, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, company 2 out.
All right, RNAV float, clear for takeoff 31 left, Southwest 479.
Southwest 63, runway 31 left, clear land.
Clear land 63.
Rohit Park Hall talking about having an 8mm reel of color footage from my parents' wedding. Unfortunately, I don't have a projector and converting it into digital. Very expensive in my city, so I want to see the footage. I don't know, you know, where you are, of course, is in India, but in the U.S., you know, we have a number of thrift stores here where things like 8mm projectors are not uncommon, I would say. So I don't know, is that an option? Go to a thrift store and find a projector?
South 479, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good one.
Over departure, Southwest.
This is Southwest Flight 63.
960 Juliet Papa, actually hold short of runway 31 left at Charlie.
This
2.
is arriving from Phoenix, Arizona. It's a 737-700. A lot of sevens in there.
418, just hold your position there. Or Southwest 4184, hold your position there.
Okay, we'll hold here, Southwest 4184.
Southwest 1317, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Out the way, 31 left, South 1317.
Southwest 1507, hold short of runway 31 left on Charlie 1. Traffic will depart prior to you, a medevac.
Under will hold short of 31 left at Charlie 1 for Southwest 1507.
So I don't know if you can see it in this shot. We'll go back to the runway over here. 31 right.
Taxiway Charlie 6, contact ground, have a good
There's something placed on the runway. It's a big X, which
medevac 960 Juliet Papa, let me know when you have access to
which lets incoming flights know don't land on this runway.
Medevac 960 Juliet Papa.
Not open right
Pull
now.
up and hold short, Charlie 2.
Going up and hold
But it's
short,
pointing in the
Charlie 2,
direction opposite
medevac
from us, so we can't see the...
63 left down.
Actually, it could be a white X. I can't remember if it's white or red, but yeah, I guess it's white based upon the glow.
960 Juliet Papa on departure now. You'll fly runway heading to maintain 4,000. Hold short, continue holding short, runway 31 left.
Okay, holding short, will be to 4,000, runway heading, medevac 960 Juliet Papa.
You hear them talking about a medevac.
31 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnett, Dolan 31 left, clear for takeoff, South 1317.
That activity is happening on the west side, and so unfortunately, because of our configuration, we can't really see the planes taking off. We can watch them roll like this one.
You can enter runway 31 left from Charlie 2 if you want to. You can flight back taxi, but it is less than 500 feet from Charlie 1 to Charlie 2.
We can take the intersection departure.
Medevac 960 Juliet Papa, roger, runway 31 left, intersection Charlie 2, line up and wait, traffic 5 mile final.
Line up and wait, Charlie 2, medevac 9.
That's about all we're going to see. So Rohit Prakal says I looked it up on eBay, but again, very expensive.
Southway 2 left tire, continue bound runway 31 left, traffic holding in position.
I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here. Would a library have have something like that available for borrowing, or for I don't know. Or maybe if there's some social media account that's active in your area, you could just say, hey, I've got this film. Anybody got a projector I can borrow or rent? I see a whole parade of ground vehicles now over here on the east side. So yeah, I don't know that we're gonna, well, I can't say for sure, but I don't even know what they've got going on there.
King Air 960 Juliet Papa, again, fly runway heading, maintain 4,000.
They're flying a flag, a checkered flag.
Medevac 960 Juliet Papa.
Juliet Papa, contact Lone Star departure, have a good one.
Departure, Medevac 960 Juliet Papa, thanks for your help.
All right, coming in over the horizon, we got Southwest Flight 282 from Austin, Texas.
South,
Max 8.
1317, go departure.
South 1317, I did, contact Lone Star departure, have a good one.
Sorry about that. Have a good night, 1317.
Kay Sardi, I remember slide projectors, photographs on little slides put in the ring-shaped projector. You know what I remember from high school? Film strips. Who remembers film strips? It was essentially a 35 millimeter film with slides on it, but they weren't in holders. It was just the strip of film, as film strip might suggest.
Number 982 Sierra Tango Love Tower, Love Wind.
And it would come, most of them,
and if you can just widen out to the west a little bit or to your right.
With a vinyl record, as I recall.
To your ramp.
And as a member of the AV club, I would have the privilege of presenting the slide projector, or the film strips, to classes, and the record would have tones on it. So the announcer would say, and this is a look at the larch, and then it would go beep, and that was your signal to flip to the next image on the film strip. And it would, some of them would actually synchronize it automatically, but I remember the ones that were manually done. Oh, the old days. Patrick Lloyd remembers film strips. So Rohit Parkhouse says the looks like one of those trucks that removes rubber from the touchdown zone. Yeah. We saw those at DFW a few times, and it looks like it's about in the right area for that kind of activity. We're talking about these workers over here, so yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing any. I think you're right about that, Rohit. I hadn't thought about that possibility. So anyway, to explain, if you look at an aerial image, and if you go to Google Maps and you look at an airport, and you zoom in on the runways, towards the end of either side of the runway, you'll see this dark black patch where the planes typically touch down. You know, and they leave a deposit of rubber residue, which periodically has to be removed. And so if Rohit is right, and I think he may be, that is what they're doing over there right now.
1507 traffic, 11 o'clock, 2 miles, helicopter 1100.
They've got a special machine which is like a kind of a super power washer.
500 feet above that traffic now, contact 1.
There it is backing in there, that tank-like gizmo on the trailer. So that may indeed be what we're looking at there. Nova Rain, a channel member, says, hello, Walt and plane spotting Pete, or heyo. That's her greeting, heyo. Feather Jansen, hello, everyone. Walt, and good evening, hello to you. Well, we're having fun here tonight. Francis Waite has sent a gift membership. Thank you, Francis. And the recipient is Brian S6298. So, thank you, Francis, for that. Peter S. says, my father was once in AV. He still owns a Nagra recorder. Whoa, those are top of the line. And has me as a young kid recorded with it. That is very cool. Nagra, for those who don't know, they're tape recorders, but they were they're meant to record, soundtracks for movies, I think is the main purpose, or for documentaries. They're very, very high-end, very refined. As I recall, they were built in Switzerland, so they had Swiss precision. I never had the privilege to use one, but I know I've seen a lot of pictures of them. I'd salivate over them. They have big VU meters on the front, and built like a tank. This plane coming in from Houston Hobby Airport.
982 Sierra Tango, you can cross runway 31 left and proceed direct to ramp. Landing
Over there on 31 left.
Not moving area.
Texas girl still here somewhere.
Hey, 00 Golf Mike, turn right taxiway Charlie 6, right on Charlie and the jet aviation, monitor ground.
All right, Charlie 6, Charlie.
So all the planes are lining up over there to take off over on the west side. The plane we just saw coming in was arriving from Houston Hobby Airport, a Cessna Citation 3. Coming in over the downtown now. Looks like a Southwest plane. Southwest 4627 from Charlotte. An American Airlines hub. 737-800.
Okay, our Southwest 3448, 31 left.
3448 left tower, love, wind, calm, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Good land, 31 left, Southwest 3448.
Gordon Freeman says those Mike Rowe would be proud of those professional runway scrapers.
Tower Southwest 4798, 170 to 5 miles, visual 31 left.
And was that Southwest 4798 calling?
Yep, that's us.
South 4798, continue inbound, runway 31 left, your number 3 for the runway. Currently you have a 30 knot overtake on company, that's on a 4-mile final.
We'll start slowing her down.
2 Sierra Tango, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Southwest 4627, turn right taxiway, Charlie 6.
Didn't even look to see if we have any special planes in the house tonight. Over across the way. Haven't seen any tri-jets tonight, have we?
Tower, good evening. Helicopter 474 Lima with you about a mile.
Okay, so what's this here we have?
November 474 Lima Echo left tower, love, wind,
I
calm,
can't, I see a Delta jet there in the background.
Squawk 4670.
I can't make out what that is in the foreground.
4670 and 2990 for the altimeter. Just like your request.
Let's see if I can dial up the gain here.
474 Lima Echo, unable fair park at this point.
Oh, that's another Delta jet.
Only up 31 left.
So we've got 2 Delta jets over there. At least 2.
I can stay west of American Airlines Center if that works for you for Lima Echo.
On the Lima Echo, approved as requested.
Approved as requested for Lima Echo.
Huh? What?
People's luggage down there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they keep it down there. I guess that's for waiting for a plane change, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so those must be, I'm guessing, sports charters over there.
Ready to go. Company out there on a 4-mile final, but I
don't know who's playing in town tonight. Now that the Olympics are over, we've got hockey back in action. Well, the Stars, I think, played last night. I don't know if they played tonight again, too. Okay, Texas Girl's going to check out here. Check out. So, say goodbye to your fans. There's Texas Girl. Thank you for coming by. It's always good to have your company. Night off, she says. Okay, good. But you've got some long distance travel ahead. She's flying to Atlanta, Georgia. On a major airline.
Yes, my boss is paying for it, so I can go pick up a bus.
She's picking up a bus in Georgia on Monday. Okay, well, have a safe trip if I don't see you before then. Okay. Thank you again. Texas Girl for you there. Thank you. You too. All right, coming in over the downtown area there. We dial our gain back down to a reasonable level. Is Southwest Flight 4798. It is coming to us from LaGuardia Airport in New York. 737-700. How long does it take to get from here to here from LaGuardia? You might ask.
Southwest 1771.
3 hours and 22 minutes.
Just be ready to go. Don't have line up to wait at the moment, but your company traffic is on a 6-mile final.
All right, we'll be ready when you call it. Southwest 1771.
South 1193, nice job. Contact Lone Star Departure. Have a good one.
We got 5 to help y'all out.
Sure does. South 47.
Vic 296 is saying hello.
Contact ground. Have a good one.
There it is. Hello from Ottawa. Our northern neighbor. Hello, Vic.
1771, love wind calm.
So nice to have you here.
31 left, clear for takeoff. Company 5 out.
Clear for takeoff 31 left, RNAV float, Southwest 1771.
South 484, runway 31 left, clear to land.
31 left, clear to land.
Okay, Sardi channel member says, film strips with Laurel and Hardy on them, early 1970s, movie night at home. Film strips, really? Wow. Ron Cole says, I had a film strip projector, Ektachrome Plus, E16 process, and instant film strip. Don't bother to cut them into slides. Well, they can get a little scratched if you don't have if the mechanism isn't aligned correctly, so that's one thing.
1253, company traffic, 3-mile final, love wind calm, RNAV Nolan, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Do I see Skittles on board? Yes, I do. It's Skittles from the Great Northwest. Hello, everyone, says Skittles, Quadjet channel member. Hello, Skittles. So nice to see you again. Rohit says, has anybody been to LaGuardia Airport in New York after the renovation? Last time I was there in 2017, it stank to high heaven and was a circus of chaos. I haven't been there, but I've heard good things about LaGuardia. Like, you know, a miraculous redo. So, I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there has been to LaGuardia recently.
1771, nice job. Contact Lone Star Departure. Have a good one.
Francis Waite says that Qantas now has 4 Airbus A321 XLRs, and there's the registration numbers as proof. You see a plane on short final there. Flight 484 from Baltimore. No, I'm sorry, from Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee. $737-800 is this one.
1253, nice job. Contact Lone Star Departure. Have a good one.
What part do you have? Good night. That was 1253. Tower helicopter 4 Lima Echo back westbound on 30.
Of course, I got a lot of snow in the great northeast here in the U.S. earlier this week.
484, turn right taxiway Charlie 6, contact ground.
It's a mess. And I used to live in New York City, as a child. As we look back at the, I think the rubber removal process here, and I remember a big blizzard when I was, maybe 5 or 6 years old, and it was glorious. We would make snow tunnels and snowmen, and this was in Brooklyn, New York, and but the only thing about New York City and probably most big city snows is, the day or two after it snows. It just everything is dirty. Everything looks so nice and fresh and pristine after the snow falls, but then it doesn't take long for the grime to settle in, unfortunately.
Hey, Tower Southwest, 1726 visual, 31 left.
Southwest 1726.
This is a JSX Flight 203 coming in from Las Vegas, number 145. Big Stripe is its call sign.
Continue inbound runway 31 left. If you can, just reduce your speed some. I do have a company trying to get out prior to your arrival.
That will eventually make its way over to this side of the airfield because that's where the JSX terminal is. Okay, so Luke, random spotter, saying LaGuardia much nicer than it used to be. He can confirm. Lyric the Game Boy, I was in New York City last year and saw planes landing at LGA but couldn't actually go there. Now I'm seeing a fire truck. Is this? I think this is outside the airport proper. Dallas Fire Department on its way to a call.
Southwest 4728.
Behind a hangar there.
I don't have line up and wait at the moment. I do have company traffic there just over.
Flight 1726, Southwest Airlines coming in from Denver. 737-800 is next on our radar.
Southwest 2213, love wind, runway 31 left, clear to land, company traffic will depart prior to arrival.
Clear to land, 31 left, Southwest 2213.
Southwest 1726, turn right taxiway Charlie 6, contact ground, have a good one.
Alright, Charlie 6 at ground, 1726.
Adrian, the Pendejo says, I think there was a Navy detachment at Love Field I read somewhere. That is possible. We do definitely see Navy planes here on occasion. I haven't seen any today, although it doesn't mean they're not here. I just haven't seen any.
394 Whiskey Juliet, you up?
Southwest 2213 from Las Vegas, a MAX 8, is about to make an appearance on that shot on camera 2.
Clear to land 31 left, 394 Whiskey.
Case Sardi says, in Missouri in the 1990s, is this right? They used coal dust, I think, instead of salt, right up to the stairs of the buildings. Talk about dirty after snow. Well, at least it wouldn't rust out your car, I guess. J.R. Milton is saying good night to us and safe travels home. Thank you. Hope to see you again soon, J.R. Here comes 2213 from Las Vegas. Whoops. Hit the wrong button.
4278, contact on start departure.
This is a MAX 8. And if you're just tuning in, we are kind of hamstrung right now because they've closed the runway that we are closest to.
Just be ready to go. I don't have line up and wait at the moment, but traffic 5 out.
We'll be ready.
And so we're having to comfort ourselves with the arrivals on the west side of the airport here.
2213, thanks for your help on final. Turn right taxiway Charlie 6, contact ground.
Paul Zaroba, I grew up in New York City. Most of my childhood was next to JFK, then called Idlewild. Yes, I remember the Idlewild. I'm old enough for that. I remember as a kid we would drive out to that airport in the early 60s just to watch airplanes. That is very cool.
278, contact on start departure.
We'll give one more look at what they're doing over here on the west side, or on the east side. And our Rohit Parkal has postulated that they are perhaps removing the rubber buildup from the landing zones on runway 13 right, and I suspect that is correct. Mike wants to know if I'll go back to Houston Intercontinental George Bush World Airport. Yes, we'll go back there. I have a new vehicle, which has better range than my former vehicle, so I'm looking forward to giving that a test.
Flight to exit at Charlie.
Weather Bob 3 channel member says good night everyone, keep up the excellent work. Thank you, Weather Bob 3.
Contact on start departure. Have a good one.
Have a great night, 749.
Asayaki 1 says good evening folks, hello to you. Coming in now is a Bombardier Global 6000. Again, that's a pretty big private jet. The origination city is not specified by flight radar. Looking at its route, we see that it was coming from the area of Topeka, Kansas. So it actually touched down a little later than we can actually see it.
Left on Charlie, and then a right on.
Our new subscription, Lloyd. I can't read the last part of that, but welcome, Lloyd, as a new subscriber. Seth Rubalcalba, day 55 of studying while enjoying the stream. Hope you've had a great week. Have less work tonight, so should be able to get to bed at a decent hour. Thanks, Mr. Walt. I think I may get to bed at a more decent hour too, because we don't have a lot of activity happening right now, I have to say. That JSX plane we saw landing over on the on the west side a little earlier is now slowly making its way over to the JSX terminal here on the east side. It's an Embraer 145.
Clear for takeoff 3, 1 left, RNAV knowledge, southwest 47
Typically, this plane would land over on this side of the airport so as to avoid having to make such a long taxi.
You can go ahead and contact Tower. Ground. He's looking for you.
JSX has its own terminal and / hangar here on the east side. And there you see it there in the background. There's one of these special livery JSX planes there in red. I can't remember what. Let's see if we can. Oh, is that the Starlink one? No, that's the This Is How We Fly JSX livery. As I recall, JSX planes outfitted in a 1-1 kind of business class arrangement. Hey, let's turn around and see another special livery for a limited time only. This is the Freedom 1, Southwest livery. We saw it coming in earlier, and it is now going back out.
Low tower, Mike at 567, visual 31 left.
Flight at 567, low tower, low wind, calm, runway 31 left, clear to land.
31 left, clear to land.
Going to go out of our sight shortly. Thought we'd give you another glance at it while we could. So that's off to Los Angeles. So if you're in the LAX area, look for that plane coming in a few hours. Flight 1355, a 737-800. And now, here on Runway DFW at 9:47 p.m., it is a Flex Jet Bombardier Challenger 3500. This one making the scene from that toddling town, Manhattan, Kansas.
Tower 1046, visual 31 left.
Probably going to wrap things up a little early tonight because of our limited sight lines. And the unanticipated closure of runway 31 right just in front of us.
Charlie 6, contact ground.
Right, Charlie 6, go to ground.
Jonathan Clark Ref says it looks like Southwest 737 MAX 7s will be in the fleet next year. And I guess I'll say I'll believe it when I see it. Not that I have any doubt that we will get to see those. Have another plane that came in over on the west side, now looking for a place to park. But yeah, because it's kind of hard to see what we want to show you. Maybe bring you a plane or two more before we say adios. Paul Zaroba, do I remember the Navy Dallas Air Base southeast of Dallas? It was to the southwest, actually, in Grand Prairie, if I recall. And there's still some sort of installation there, but it's, as I remember, it's reading about it recently. It's, you know, it's got some warehouses there, you know, some commercial warehouses, but it used to be a naval air station. Oh, there we got a plane backing out. I believe this to be flight 2289 going to Amarillo. Amarillo, Texas. I know we had pretty good action here earlier this evening. MG Cardopoly says there's a few Chinooks down there. We're talking about that former naval air base, but everything else is overgrown and run down. And Robert Houston says the installation at Dallas Naval Air Station was Chance Vaught. Skittles, we thank you, Skittles, for 33 months of Runway DFW membership. She says the efforts you put into your channel to bring us the most family-friendly aviation-based content is most definitely noticed and appreciated by all. I can hardly read this. It sounds too self-promotional. Thank you for your commitment to excellence. Thank you, Skittles. I hope you can tell I enjoy doing this. And I'm just glad that I've found all you here.
1355, love wind calm, RNAV to Nolan, runway 31 left, quick takeoff.
RNAV Nolan, 3 left, quick takeoff, this was 1355. Good evening again. I was on course at Morley. May I go with you? How much today?
Well, I think, based upon the lack of activity right now, I think I'm going to turn to the camera, which is right there, look at you, and say thank you for watching Runway DFW on this Thursday night, February 25th? 6th? February 26th. We'll be back with you most likely on Saturday or perhaps Sunday. We don't plan that far in advance here. We're very, very last minute about what we do because it's based on a lot of factors like family things and other projects I have to do at home and my work schedule. So we'll likely be back with you from Dallas Fort Worth International Airport next time we see you. Whether that's sometime on Saturday, sometime on Sunday, I don't know yet, but I hope you will keep your notification bells engaged on this channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you like what you see, and if you do, hit the subscribe button because that helps us a little bit. It's free to you, and it gives you the opportunity to join in on our chat room, which is always exciting and fun. We'll have Chat Extravaganza coming up here. Do I have this animation? Yeah, Chat Extravaganza, which is when I pack up, you listen to music, and you chat amongst yourselves. So that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching Runway DFW After Dark from Dallas Left Field, and we'll see you soon. Good night from Dallas, Texas. Music maestro, please.
Tower Southwest 2111, left, again, left 8 for 31 left.
Southwest 2111, love tower, love wind calm, runway 31 left, turn left.
Turn land, 31 left, Southwest 2111.
Did I forget to thank a couple of people? Our mods. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to James Webb, our channel sponsor. And again, thank you for watching.
Roger that. I'm proceeding to Fair Park from present position. Thank you.
Charlie 6, contact ground.
Charlie 6, ground, good night. Southwest 2111.
This is an aircraft love airport information. Whiskey now, current low wind calm out 72901. Southwest 58, low wind calm, RDF, Delta, runway 11 for takeoff.
RDF, Delta, take off Southwest 58. Airbus 563, visual 3111.
And Sunset 563, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, just a half mile west of Fair Park is a helicopter 1,400.
Sunset 563.
Sunset 563, low wind calm, runway 31 left, for the land traffic, Friday right. Southwest 2289, low time, low wind calm, mark out no, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, traffic half a mile east of Fair Park inbound.
Alrighty, clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, RNAV, Nolan, Southwest 2289.
South 58, contact Lone Star departure, have a good one.
Every night, South 58.
That's all, Roger. And then we'll be leaving Bravo airspace to the west in 2.5 miles. Radar service terminated. Frequency set approach. Fly VFR. Good night.
Service terminated VFR, make it check through, quick clear, just get me in there. Have a good night. No worries.
park there, Bill.
Lord Departure of Cadet number 2289.
31 left, clear to land. Traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, helicopter 1400. November 855 Papa Love Tower, roger, awaiting release.
Well, it is time for us now to switch things off to send you on your way. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with Runway DFW. As I said earlier, we'll be back in a couple of days, Saturday or Sunday most likely, because of our erratic schedule. But we are looking forward to our next visit with you, wherever you may be around the world. Thank you once again to James Webb, our channel sponsor, to our great team of moderators, to our very generous members of the channel, and to our subscribers, as well as to you if you're just watching and saying, what the heck is this? It's Runway DFW. We will be with you again soon. Good night again from Dallas, Texas.
This is Warren Barnett speaking for Runway DFW, a Runway DFW production, all rights reserved.